Battle of the Warriors here tonight. A little. Two Warrior schools, soon to both be 5A after this year. Aloha's last year in 6A. And we'll begin with the Lebanon Warriors. And the quick start to go for Gunnar Miller. It's always nice to see a town like Lebanon, a smaller town, despite being a 5A school, packed in their house. Well, the school to beat that, though, is by far Banks. They always do a great job packing their house, no matter what, good or bad. That's why it's a favorite school of mine. Jackson Ivy draws the offensive foul, goes back to the Lebanon Warriors. More of a difficult job for me tonight. Usually I go by mascot. Aloha basketball players making some noise. Here are the Warriors. It's going to be a three-point jumper. No good that time for Finn Vandenbos. And Warriors get the stop. Aloha Warriors. Here goes Joseph Adair for Aloha. Looking for somewhere to go. Trying to get to Hero Levon. Has to take it himself. And this time finds Jackson Ivy to get the basketball to for Aloha. Jackson Ivy. The pass to Wyatt Hooper. Goes Wyatt Hooper with the basketball. 10 on the shot clock for the Aloha Warriors. Here goes Joseph Adair. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Jackson Ivy's got to shoot it. He does. Fadeaway jumper. Rolls in for Jackson Ivy at the horn. 2-2. Here go the Lebanon Warriors back on offense. And the quick layup to go for Logan Large. Logan Large gives Lebanon the lead back. 4-2. 6:25 to go in the first quarter. It's going to be Marion Hurley. Gets over to the defender for the basket. 4-4. 6:15 to go here in the first quarter. Here at Lebanon High School. 90-minute drive for this Aloha Warrior team. In the three. Rolls out, no good. Offensive rebound for Lebanon. Rolls in. And this one's been an intense one to start. 6-4 Aloha. Trails to the Lebanon Warriors. Pass tipped out of bounds. Stays with Aloha. With 5:53 to go in the first quarter and 27 on the shot clock. Here we go. Back in bounds with Hero Levon in Aloha. 25 on the shot clock for Aloha. It's going to be trouble. Ball got tipped. No over and back violation. Approaching 10 seconds on the shot clock, though. Joseph Adair looks for somewhere to go. Looks to drive inside the basket. And he lost the ball. They'll call a jump ball before the steal is completed. And it'll stay with Aloha with 6 seconds on the shot clock. Here we go. 6 seconds to get a shot up for Aloha. Here we go. Back in bounds with Logan Large. Logan Large draws the and one for Lebanon. And quick 4 run at minimum for Lebanon. And one is good for Lebanon. Logan Large extends the lead. And foul will be called on Lebanon. Stays with Aloha. go. Back in bounds with the Aloha Warriors. They trail by 7 on a 7-0 Lebanon scoring run. A lot of runs, these last big runs the last couple weeks for these teams I've broadcasted. And turnover Aloha goes back to Lebanon. And a full timeout called by Aloha. 7-0 run for Lebanon. 11-4. The Lebanon Warriors lead the Aloha Warriors here in the Warrior Showdown. Coach changed it to a 30-second timeout. Nearing the end of the timeout, 11-4, Lebanon leads over Aloha. It'll be Lebanon basketball after the Aloha turnover. Back in bounds of Lebanon, they lead by 7. Last year, this was a 30-point Lebanon win. Both teams have lost a lot of players, though. The pass for Lebanon, the drive to the basket, and the pass to go for Ryan Robinson. 13-4, Lebanon leads. Pass deflected, stolen by Logan Large. Drive inside the basket, gets it to go for Finn Vandenbos. Here goes Joseph Adair with the basketball, gives it to Jackson Ivey. Trying to get past half court. And a foul will be called on Lebanon. Stays with Aloha. Here we go. Back in bounds with Jamarian Hurley. Ball is nearly stolen. Able to get it back out to Hero Levon. And a foul will be called on Lebanon. Stays with Aloha. Here we go. Back in bounds with the Aloha Warriors. They trail by 11 here 4 minutes ago in the first quarter. Bounce pass to Joseph Adair. Joseph Adair finds Hero Levon. Hero Levon cuts to the basket, swing out to Jamarian Hurley over thigh, and goes to another turnover. Back to Lebanon. Here goes Lebanon. They lead by 11, 15-4, and Logan Large gets it to go. Here we go. Aloha down 13 in this first quarter. Joseph Adair gets the jumper to go. For 17-6. Here goes Lebanon. And the three-point jumper up. And just quite not good for Gunnar Miller. And a foul will be called. And that's like it'll be foul on Lebanon. And after the Lebanon foul, they're out of fouls to give here in this first quarter. Up 11, 17-9. Here we go. Back in bounds with Hero Levon and the Warriors. A quick pass to Jackson Ivey. Back to Hero Levon. Trying to get his trying to get out of the trap. Jackson Ivey lost the ball. And it's going to stay with Aloha. Here we go. Back in bounds with Hero Levon and the Warriors. Hero Levon, the pass deflected, stolen. That time by Micah Drarid. And a foul on Aloha. And 2 more free throws coming out for Lebanon. 2:41 to go here in the first quarter. Here we go. First shot is up and no good. For Giancarlos Gonzalez. Here comes the second shot for Giancarlos Gonzalez and the Lebanon Warriors. It's no good. Out of bounds to Aloha. Here we go. Back in bounds with Joseph Adair and Aloha. They trail by 11, 17-6 with 2:30 to go here in the first quarter. Jamarian Hurley drives and draws the foul. He'll hit 2 shots at the free throw line. As that is the 15th foul on Lebanon. And here come the free throws here for Jamarian Hurley and Aloha. First shot's good for Jamarian Hurley and Aloha. 17-7. Second shot no good. Offensive rebound, Wyatt Hooper. Jamarian Hurley takes the 3. That's no good. And a foul on Wyatt Hooper. We'll stay with Lebanon after the defensive rebound for Lebanon Warriors. Here goes Lebanon. They lead by 10 with 2:20 to go here in the first quarter. It's going to be Logan Large getting deflected, but he draws the foul. And will hit the line for 2 shots. And 2 more free throws coming up in this first quarter for Lebanon. First shot is up. And banks it in. It's good. 18-7, Lebanon leads. Second shot is up and no good. And it's going to be jump ball. And it will go to the Lebanon Warriors with 2:13 to go here in the first quarter. Here we go. The 3 is drained. For Ryan Robinson, 21-7. 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter.
This has got to be better. You run on a hip.
Shot clock had to be reset.
Nope, just
that's been fixed. And back mounted nobody. Out of bounds stays with Aloha. With 1:56 to go here in the first. Now the end line throw in for Aloha. Here we go. Back mounted Jamarian Hurley and the Warriors. They trail by 14. Jamarian Hurley gets it to Wyatt Hooper. Wyatt Hooper to Zach Lee. Zach Lee takes the 3. That rolls out no good. Here we go, and the tough shot to go, and the foul. And 2 more free throws, this time for Gunnar Miller and Lebanon. With 1:41 to go here in the first quarter. And 2 more shots now for Hero, after Hero Levon picks up his second foul. First shot is up and good for Gunnar Miller. And Antoine making an early appearance for this game. Only his second or third appearance all year. Here goes the second free throw for Gunnar Miller and the Lebanon Warriors. Would have been a redo if he would have missed that one due to lane violation, but it's good. It's a no violation call needed. Back in bounds with Antoine and the Aloha Warriors. 5 seconds to get across half court. They get it out to Jermaine Hurley to Zach Lee, but the pass is tipped out of bounds. Stays with Aloha. 92 seconds to go in the first quarter. Here you go, back in bounds with Jermaine Hurley and the Warriors. He takes the deep range 2-point jumper, no good. Rebound Ryan Robinson. They give it to Gunnar Miller. Gunnar Miller overshot the pass to Logan Large and it's out of bounds to Aloha. Here in the first quarter. Wyatt to throw the inbound in for Warriors. Back in bounds with Jermaine Hurley and Aloha. They give it to Wyatt Hooper. Wyatt Hooper trying to get past the full court press. Almost getting trapped. Ball's knocked out of bounds. Stays with Aloha. Back in bounds to the Antoine and the Warriors. The pass to Zach Lee. Zach Lee. Pass out to Joseph Adair. Joseph Adair to Wyatt Hooper. Gives it back to Antoine. Antoine drives. Trying to keep the ball. Gives it to Jermaine Hurley. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Jermaine Hurley has to get a shot up. Shot clock expires. Goes back to Lebanon. Here we go. Back in bounds with Gunnar Miller and the Warriors. They lead by 16. Here we go. It's going to be Ryan Robinson banks it in to go. 25-7. Stolen again. Ryan Robinson gets the layup to go. 27-7. Here goes Lebanon on defense. Starts up Aloha with 10 seconds to go in the first quarter. 20-point Lebanon lead. And the trap gives it to Antoine. Antoine's got to shoot it. And really not enough clock awareness. And it's going to end with no shot. 27-7. It's a lead for Lebanon. They lead by 20, 27-7 at the end of the first quarter. 3 more quarters to go here in Lebanon, Oregon.
Andrew Evans, please report to the scorer's table. Andrew Evans, please report to the scorer's table.
End of quarter intermission, 27-7. Warriors leading the Warriors. Here at the end of first quarter. It'll be Lebanon Aloha ball to begin the second quarter here against Lebanon in Lebanon. Here we go. Back in bounds with Jermaine Hurley and the Warriors. They trail by 20, 27-20. Pass almost stolen, but Antoine able to recover it for Aloha. It's going to be Antoine driving. Tough shot. Almost got it to go. Zach Lee gets back up and gets it to go for Zach Lee. And Aloha gets bailed out. Would have been a Lebanon score right there. The shot clock did not start. Here we go. Back in bounds with Lebanon. Logan Large, the tip-in shot. Back up to a 20-point lead. 29-20. Here goes Aloha back on offense. Lebanon playing tough defense. Wide Hooper trying to drive inside. Stolen by the Warriors. Just behind by Gunnar Miller. Gunnar Miller draws the foul. And we'll head to the line for 2 shots for Lebanon. With 7:13 to go in the first half.
Fouls on number 24 and 1 for Garrett Lee. Gunnar Miller to the free throw line.
Here's the first shot for Gunnar Miller. What's up? Good. And it's going to be 30-9 with 1 more shot to shoot for Gunnar Miller and Lebanon. Here we go. And makes it 31-9. And here goes White Hooper for the Warriors. Down 22, 31-9. The pass stolen this time by Logan Taylor. Logan Taylor, the layup to go. 33-9. And nearly stolen again for Lebanon. Lowe gets it to Joseph Adair. Joseph Adair floater. It's good for Joseph Adair. Here we go. 33-11. Lebanon leading. The deep three for Ryan Robinson. It's no good. Rebound to Aloha. Joseph Adair with the basketball. There's somewhere to go. Finds Zach Lee. Zach Lee, the pass to Jamarian Hurley. Jamarian Hurley, no good. Rebound. Tip shot, no good. Rebound, Gunnar Miller. Here goes Gunnar Miller. Gunnar Miller all the way to the basket. Misses the layup. Zach Lee rebounds. There's Wyatt Hooper with the basketball. And he draws the foul. Little line for 2 shots for Wyatt Hooper in a low 6:06 to go in the first half.
Fouls on number 13, Finn Van Wyatt Hooper to the free throw line.
Here goes the first shot. It's good for Wyatt Hooper. 33-12. Here we go. Second, 1 more shot to shoot here for Wyatt Hooper. Here goes a shot. It's up. Also good. 33-13. Logan Large back in bounds with Lebanon in the ball carrier for the Warriors. Quick pass though. Layup rolls in for Jack Whitaker. Zach Lee drives all the way. Gets the shot to go. And 35-15. Here we go. 5:40 to go in the first half. Lebanon leads by 20, 35-15. The quick pass, drives inside the basket. Tough jumper, gets tipped, and he gets on his piece of his arm. Draws the foul. Headline for 2 shots for Finn Vandenbos. It was Logan Taylor that got fouled. Gonna spot down my roster. First shot is up and good for Logan Taylor and the Lebanon Warriors, 36-15. Here goes, second shot is up. And no good. Rebound Wyatt Hooper. Here goes Zachary with the basketball. They give it to Antoine. Antoine goes. Finds Zach Lee. Zach Lee. Back out to Hero Levon. 15 on the shot clock for Aloha. Hero Levon. Gets out of bounds. Stays with Aloha with 9 on the shot clock for the Aloha Warriors with 5:08 to go here in the first half. Back in bounds with Aloha. Lost the ball, stolen by Logan Large. And a foul will be called on Antoine.
Fouls on number 24, Antoine Figueroa. The second, 13th foul.
Back in bounds with Lebanon. They lead by 21. 4:55 to go here. 36-15. Swing. Here goes Lebanon. Lebanon to swing to Logan Large. To Taylor. And a foul will be called on Antoine again. That's his third.
Fouls on number 24, Antoine Figueroa. His third.
And Ashbal Bahamadi making his first appearance of the night for Aloha.
Ashbal Bahamadi checks in for Aloha.
But a few issues with the shot clock tonight, trying to get that malfunction figured out. Here we go, back in bounds with Logan Large, gets it up. Shot to go for Logan Large. 38-15. Here goes Lebanon on defense. And they give it to Ashbal Bahamadi. Wyatt Hooper lost the ball. It's going to be picked up and stolen. They give it to Logan Large. Logan Large, tough shot, draws the foul. Headline for 2 more free throws. And here we go. Logan Large shoots some more free throws for Lebanon. First shot is up and good. 39-15. Here we go. Second shot for Logan Large is up. And rolls in. It's good. 40-15. 25-point Lebanon lead. Here goes Aloha with the basketball. 4:15 here in the first half. Wyatt Hooper getting trapped. Nowhere to go. And gets out just in the nick of time. But doesn't matter anyway. Still a turnover nonetheless. And Wyatt Hooper gets it right back himself. Zach Lee drives inside, and he draws the foul. The line for 2 shots for Zach Lee. 4 minutes on the dot to go here in the first half. First shot is good for Zach Lee and Aloha. Here we go, the second shot for Zach Lee and Aloha. Rolls out, no good. Rebound, Ryan Robinson for Lebanon. They give it back to Logan Large. Logan Large to Ryan Robinson. It's back to Logan Large. Lost the ball, able to scoop back up. Gives it to Gunnar Miller. It's going to be Lebanon driving. And the foul will be called on Aloha. And already in the bonus Some more free throws for Lebanon. With 3:38 to go in the first half. Ryan Robinson to shoot for Lebanon. First shot is no good for Ryan Robinson and the Lebanon Warriors. Saves 40-16. Second shot is up and good for Ryan Robinson, 41-16. Here we go. Approaching 3:30 to go here in the first half. 41-16, Lebanon leads. And out of bounds to Lebanon. 3:31 to go here in the first half. Back in bounds with Lebanon. They lead by 25. They give it to Ryan Robinson. The backdoor cut works perfectly for Logan Taylor. 43-16. Lebanon leads. Warriors trapped again. Scooped up by Logan Taylor. Logan Taylor denied. And White were able to steal it back. Once again, full court press for Lebanon. 5 seconds to get it across half court. They give it to Oshbal Bahamadi. Back to Wyatt Hooper. But that's going to be, as the 10th second hit, he got it across half court. Joseph Adair can't get it to go. And it's once again stolen by them. And it's going to be Gunnar Miller, the basket. 45-16. And delay a game warning on Lebanon.
Delay a game warning against Lebanon.
Back in bounds with the Warriors, and knocked out of bounds, stays with the Aloha. Here we go, back in bounds with the Aloha. They trail by 29, 15. Oshbal Bahamadi able to pick up the pass before it goes out of bounds. They get it back to Zach Lee. Zach Lee driving the basket, lost the ball, stolen by Gunnar Miller. Gunnar Miller will go all the way for the layup. 47-16. With Oshbal Bahamadi. Pass to Zach Lee. Back to Oshbal Bahamadi. Pass is stolen again, this time by Ryan Robinson. They give it to Gunnar Miller. Gunnar Miller over to the defender. An offensive foul will be called. No basket for Lebanon. And it's going to go back to Aloha. Here we go. Here we go, back in bounds with no one yet. Now Jackson Ivey and Aloha. Jackson Ivey gets across quickly. 1 or 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Give it to Zach Lee. Zach Lee drives, finds Joseph Adair. Joseph Adair gets it to go. 47-18. Here goes Lebanon. Ryan Robinson gives it back to Logan Taylor. Back to Ryan Robinson. Ryan Robinson gets swatted, and it rolls in anyways for Ryan Robinson. 49-18. Fake out. No good. But it draws the foul for White Hooper. Puts the foul on Ryan Robinson, and 2 shots going up for White Hooper and the Warriors. He's more fortunate to go here in the first half.
His second. White Hooper to the free throw line.
First shot for White Hooper is up. Good.
Sam Tunstall checks in for Lebanon.
Pass up. No good. Rebound that time by Samuel Tunstill. Coaching a minute till here in the first half. 49-19, 30-point Lebanon lead. The pass to Gunnar Miller. Gunnar Miller drives inside all the way to the basket for the layup. They got 50. 51-19 Lebanon. Here we go. Wyatt Hooper tries to draw the foul, doesn't get it, and draws the offensive foul instead. Goes back to Lebanon. 45 seconds to go here in the first half. Here we go. Back in bounds with Lebanon. They lead by 31, 51-19. They go back to Tunstill, back to Gunnar Miller. 3 in the key on Lebanon, goes back to Aloha. Looks like Wyatt Hooper is bleeding a little bit on his cheek. He'll be all right. Here we go. Shot clock is, well, it's going to be off. It's a different brand of the shot clock, so I'm not sure. It's like the ones we'll usually see. And it's like them. It still turns off. 30 seconds to go here in the first half. Shot clock is off. Give it to Jackson Ivey for Aloha. 25 seconds here. To Alex Dominguez. Back to Joseph Adair. And Joseph Adair trying to drive. Good footwork. Can't get the shot to go. The rebound, Gunnar Miller. Correction, Logan Large. Trying to slow it down. Logan Large, 5 seconds. Gets a screen. Logan Large gets swat at the buzzer, out of bounds. As far as 51-19 at the end of the first half, all Lebanon. They lead by 31 at the end of the first half here, 51-19. start of the second half here at Lebanon. And the shot no good for the Warriors. Back out. The three, drained! Here goes Aloha back with the basketball. 54-19, Wyatt Hooper drains a shot to go. Warriors respond. 54-21, Lebanon leading. Another three, no good. Offensive rebound, another three this time. No good again, another rebound. Layup to go for Logan Taylor. 56-21. Here goes Jamarian Hurley. Jamarian Hurley, no good. Rebound. Nobody. Oh, my fault there. Here Levon slams it onto Lebanon. Aloha keeps the basketball. 56-21, they trail. Here we go. Back in bounds with Lebanon on the Aloha turnover. Here's Gunnar Miller. Gunnar Miller driving, lost the ball, stolen by Wyatt Hooper. Wyatt Hooper slowing it down, takes the mid-range jumper, air balls. Rebound Lebanon. Here goes Logan Large. Logan Large the pass. Looking to Ryan Robinson, and the quick left to go for Logan Taylor. Here goes Jamarian Hurley at the basketball. They give it to Wyatt Hooper. Here goes Wyatt Hooper with the basketball. The pass tipped, stays with Aloha. Wyatt Hooper drives, and offense, they call it defensive foul, but not on the guy that tried to take the charge, the other guy that was pushing Wyatt Hooper. They got pushed into the charge is essentially what the call is. Otherwise, yes, that would have been a charge. Wyatt Hooper at the line shooting 2 for the Warriors, so 5:40 to go here in the third. First shot no good for Wyatt Hooper, and the Warriors stays with the 8-21. Here goes the second shot for Wyatt Hooper and Aloha. It's good. 58-22. Here goes Logan Large with the basketball for Lebanon. The pass to Ryan Robinson, looks for Gunnar Miller, finds Gunnar Miller on a backdoor cut. 68-22. And a foul will be called on Finn Vandenbos for Lebanon. 5.5 minutes to go here in the third.
His third, second team foul.
Back in bounds with Aloha, trailing by 38. Hero Levon, fake out, tough shot to go, no good. Offensive rebound for himself. He'll finish it himself for Hero Levon. And here goes Lebanon. It's going to be the pass to Vinbos. Stolen, but able to regain 3 minus Ryan Robinson. 62-24. Here we go. Here we go. Jackson Ivey. Gives it to Joseph Adair after a swing from Wyatt Hooper. Joseph Adair, 10 on the shot clock for Aloha, and it's stolen. And they wanted the dunk, he doesn't go for it. Rebound to go. That sounds good for Logan Large, 64-24, 40-point lead. Wyatt Hooper can't get the foul, and it's going to be Ryan Robinson getting the rebound. Here goes Gunnar Miller. Gunnar Miller draws the foul. He'll have the line for 2 shots for Lebanon. Before 4 to go here in the third.
Foul on number 10, Joseph Pineda. His third. Gunnar Miller at the free throw line.
And 2 shots coming up here for Gunnar Miller and the Lebanon Warriors. First shot no good for Lebanon. Stays 64-24. Several subs coming in for Lebanon. With 4 to go. Here's the second shot for Gunnar Miller. It's up. No good. Rebound wide. Hooper. Here we go. Jackson Ivy with the basketball for Aloha. Jackson Ivy tries to drive. And timeout Aloha with 3:56 to go. 64-24. Full timeout called by the Aloha Warriors here at Lebanon. 3:56 to go here in the third. 64-24. That's the higher amount of people watching the normal. Probably just some updates on Les Rob scores for those watching that to gain access, through that. I'm not sure what the final score was. I started the stream at the end of the third quarter. Tualatin was keeping up with Rainier Beach. They're technically still number 3 in the nation as new rankings have not come out yet. Tualatin only down 10 at the end of the third in that one. Game is obviously going to be over by now. At the end of the quarter, I can probably check. Oregon City took care of business against Pace Academy from Georgia. They beat them by 16. And then Southridge, Central Catholic starting at about the same time. Rematch of ones that played already. No score update on that one. Of course, the championship game yet to start between Columbus, Florida and Sierra Canyon, California. A top 10 nationally ranked matchup. I believe it is number 7 versus number 6 in the nation. Back in bounds with Jackson Ivy and the Aloha Warriors. They trail by 40, 64-24. Here. Just under 4 minutes to go in the third. Jackson Ivy holds on to the ball. Jackson Ivy gets it to Jamarian Hurley. Jamarian Hurley drives to the basket. And he traveled. Goes back to Lebanon. Here we go, back in bounds with Lebanon. They lead by 40, 64-24. Here goes Aloha and Zach Lee with the steal. Zach Lee can't get the layup to go. Rebound Gunnar Miller. Gunnar Miller. And out of bounds. And draws the foul for Lebanon. Look at the basketball, 3:18 to go here.
Number 1, his fourth.
And Gunnar Miller shooting 2. First shot for Gunnar Miller is good. 65-24. Here comes the second shot. Gunnar Miller. No good. Rebound Wyatt Hooper. Here goes exactly the swing to Hero Levon. Hero Levon for 3. That's no good. And it's going to be a rebound for Jack Whitaker. And out of bounds to Aloha. 3 to go in the third. Here we go. Back in bounds with Jamarian Hurley and Aloha. 65-24. Make a shot to go. Rebound. And finds open shot. No good. It draws the foul for 2 more free throws at the free throw. comes some more free throws. More free throws for Gunnar Miller coming up. Here goes Gunnar Miller to shoot 2 more free throws. First shot is good. 66-24. The crowd wants him to make this one. What's up? Good. And the crowd explodes. And a foul will be called on Lebanon with 2:43 to go. 24-67. Here we go. Back him out to Jamarian Hurley in the Warriors. Jamarian Hurley fadeaway jumper is good for Jamarian Hurley. 67-26. Here we go. It's going to be a Dame range shot for Gunnar Miller. No good. Rebound Wyatt Hooper. Wyatt Hooper, the pass to Jackson Ivey. Passes swatted away, stays with Aloha. With 2:16 to go here in the third. Comes the inbounds throwing for Aloha. Back to nobody. Stays with Aloha. Here we go, back in bounds with Jackson Ivey and the Aloha Warriors. Jackson Ivey the pass to Jamarian Hurley. Jamarian Hurley from Dame range, no good. Rebound, Logan Large. 2 minutes to go here in the third. And out of bounds, stays with Lebanon. Timeout, Lebanon.
Timeout, Lebanon. 60-second timeout.
And a full timeout called by the Lebanon Warriors. 67-26 here. 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter here at Lebanon High School. Between two teams that are the Warriors. 2:01 to go. 67-26. A little prank and set up over here during the timeout. Little timeout entertainment. Near the end of the timeout, 67-26. Lebanon leading. With 2:01 to go here in the third quarter. Back in bounds with Logan Large and the Warriors. Going inside, tough shot, basket cut. And tough shot, no good. Rebound, Wyatt Hooper. Wyatt Hooper, tough pass. It's going to be stolen by Logan Large. Logan Large tried to dunk it, but can't get it to go. And Lebanon swatted again. Jermaine Hurley gets it. And here goes Wyatt Hooper. And a block will be called. 2 shots for Wyatt Hooper. With 90 seconds to go here in the third. Just looks like he just realized the prank. As Wyatt Hooper makes the first one. 30, 60, 67, 27 now the score. Here we go. One more shoot for Wyatt Hooper and the Warriors. It's up. No good. Rebound. Warriors. Lebanon Warriors. Here goes Lebanon. 9 seconds here in the third. It's going to be Finn Vandenbos with the basketball. The pass to Ryan Robinson. Ryan Robinson trying to get out of trouble. Gives it back to Vandenbos. Vandenbos for three. That's no good. Rebound Wyatt Hooper. Here goes Jackson Ivey with the basketball for Aloha. Jamarian Hurley, pop-up three. Banks it in. It's good for Jamarian Hurley. Here goes Lebanon. Trying to drive. It's Samuel Tunstall. Samuel Tunstall gets it to go. Here we go. 69-30. Jackson Ivey drives. Floater no good. Knocked out of bounds. Stays with Aloha. With 20 seconds to go in the third. And Brian Robinson to come out of the game for Lebanon. Quite a game he's had tonight, as for several Lebanon players. Back in bounds with Jamarian Hurley and the Warriors. Jamarian Hurley all the way to the basket gets us to go. Here we go. The trap, they give it inside. Bounce pass. And jump ball. Goes to Aloha with 6 seconds to go. Something that might actually work out in Lebanon's favor. Well, it's just 6 seconds to get the shot up here with the extra possession. Jamarian Hurley pulls up from Dame range at the buzzer. No good. 69-32. Lebanon leading by 37. Warriors cut into the lead a little bit. One more quarter to go here. 69-32. For those that joined in from the Les Schwab stream last couple days, I'll try to update on that Tualatin Rainier Beach game and also the Southbridge game. Yeah, unable to get to load right now, so no score update. And a quarter intermission. Here, what will be a running clock fourth quarter. Here in the running clock fourth quarter, it'll begin with Vinden Van Boos and the Lebanon Warriors. First two quarters are on pace for 100, just 6 points off this quarter. And running clock, looks like they will not be able to hit that mark. Fakes a handoff, screen pass, gives it back to him. It's going to be Van Boos. Draws the foul with 3 shots at the free throw line. And some free throws for Lebanon. Missed the first one, makes the second one for Lebanon. 70-32. Makes the third one. And out of bounds. Goes to Lebanon. 7 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. 71-32. It's going to be Lebanon. The drive stolen by Hero Levon. Here we go. Jackson Ivy drives, floater, good for Jackson Ivy. Here we go. It's gonna be the big three, game range three for Benjamin Kingler from game range. 74-34. Jamarian Hurley draws the N1 to follow. And Jamarian Hurley gets to go. Here we go. And Jamarian Hurley shoot the N1 for the Aloha Warriors. Here we go. And one is up and good. 74-37. Here goes Lebanon. Working 6 minutes to go here in the game. Lost the ball to recovery. Gets it out to Vandenbergs. The foul on Antoine. Stays with Lebanon. Here we go, back in bounds with Lebanon. And he'll draw the foul. Looks like. And it'll be, looks like an end line throw in. Here we go. 3 no good. Rebound Aloha with 5 minutes to go here in the game. Jackson Ivy from Dame range. It's good from Dame range for Jackson Ivy. Here goes Lebanon. Vandenbergs all the way to the basket. It's good. 76-40. It's Jackson Ivy, the jumper. That's also drained. Jackson Ivy getting hot late. Here we go. And ball's deflected out of bounds. Tip stays with Aloha. And a player from JV will check in. Jonah King. Here we go. Getting around. There goes Lebanon. Lebanon gives it to Jonah King. The pass. And travels, goes back to Aloha. Back in bounds with Aloha with 3:20 go here in the game, excuse me. And the ball is tipped, so Aloha ends up getting actually out of that. Stays with Aloha. Correction, it's still Lebanon ball. Aloha players are cheering like that was their ball. Here we go. Back in bounds with Lebanon. They give it to Micah Zidrad. Here we go, the three. Rolls out for Vandenbergs. And Jordan King will draw the foul. 2.5 minutes to go. Here we go. And Antoine picks up his 5th foul. And Michael to check in for Aloha. Here we go. 2:30 to go in the game. They give it to Jonah King. Jonah King looks to drive. They get the pass out. And King shot to go. And out of foul will be called. And it's going to go to Aloha. 2 minutes to go. Here we go. It's going to be Jackson Ivy. The pass to Michael. Not sure what they're doing there. They call it, put the ball all the way back. And it's going to be... all of Lebanon's favorite players getting into the game here with 90 seconds to go with the basketball. Here we go. Back and bounce to Jonah King. Jonah King! Can't get it to go. This place would have erupted. Lebanon keeps the ball. Another chance to try and give whoever wants to hit the basket for Lebanon. Jonah King. Jonah King loses the ball. It's stolen by Zach Lee. Trying to crush the hometown hopes for Jonah Lee. It's going to be Jonah King. My apologies. Zach Lee to steal there. Zach Lee to steal there. Out of bounds, stays a low of 45 seconds to go here in the game. Here we go. Going seconds, they give it to Zach Lee. Zach Lee trying to get one more shot to go. He can't, but he draws the foul. And it's going to be some free throws going up for Zach Lee. First shot is up and no good for Zach Lee and the Warriors. Here we go. Second shot's up and good for Zach Lee. Yeah. One last chance for Jonah King to score the ball for Lebanon. So they're trying to give it to him. They're trying. Ashbal Bahamadi guarding him. Jonah King trying, pops out. Trying to find somewhere to go, get the pass again. It's going to be a 3 and a key second call here on Jonah King. Ball was tipped, stays going. And runs one more time, no good. 76-43, Lebanon defeats the Warriors, Aloha Warriors, tonight here. And Aloha still searching for that first win. Aloha's next game will be soon. They've on Thursday, it's on Friday against Lake Ridge at home. Till next time, goodbye.